name is Barry Fitzgerald. I'm an associate professor in the design department, and I teach illustration. When you get an illustration degree, you don't necessarily go and be an illustrator per se. Our students have graduated and gone on to get jobs in publishing, fashion, in games, in merchandise. They've been freelance illustrators, they've been gallery artists, they've worked in corporate offices, they've worked in design studios, even television, movies, and animation, which all three of those are very different from each other. They're able to do that because of the skill set that they get when they go through the program. Instead of saying, what does an illustrator do with an illustration degree, I say, what don't they do? Because there's so much diversity in the kind of directions they can go in. When I teach drawing media 2, I don't approach it with a real heavy-hand directorial of how to work with media. I prefer to talk about the physical properties of what medias are good for and what they're not good for, and show them a lot of examples of what a lot of other artists have done with the media. You make a lot of stuff that isn't so great before you make good stuff is a natural part of any creative field, and illustration's no different.
There's still art direction and a look and a feel that,
I was working on a series of images that were limited edition prints for a gallery in Weston, Missouri. And one of those pieces was accepted into 200 Best Illustrators Worldwide, which is a biennial international competition. And so it's a collection of illustration work from around the world by 200 different illustrators. And the piece for that gallery is included in that. It's very satisfying to be part of something like that. I also know that it's very humbling to not get in it. So there's no guarantee. I know from personal experience of having entered competitions for years is sometimes you get in and sometimes you don't. So when you don't get in, don't give up either. And so I talk about these things with my students. There's plenty of people out there who have talent, and it's not enough. You have to really be committed to always being better and looking for ways in which to utilize your talent. You have to be very resourceful and I think kind of committed. If anything, you're committed to your talent, which means that you don't just rely on it and use it, you nurture it.